Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our beautiful game of Counter-Strike. And today, we're back with the ESEA League EU Season 53, of course, advanced, and of course, it is, once again, me, Igvik, Maestro versus Kubix. Pretty interesting of a beginning. I'm very sorry for it, because I was just a little bit busy till the literal end. And finally, here we are, ready to go, and here comes the knife round where we didn't lose a single player, and I mean, yeah, we did lose Fleeve, but Fleeve was killed by the teammate, so it does not count. I am expecting the win. We are on our demon phase, demon streak, however you want to call it, it's still the same. We are just simply winning everything we can, and this match should be very, very similar. Alright, so, Terrorists, a bit of a rush happening from Kubix here on mid, and here they are out, but notice and Fleeve coming out with a couple of kills already. And okay, now Kali and Amar are getting some as well, a bit of a trade, so a 3v3, but still, positions are pretty comfortable for us. They didn't rush side immediately, but Gamezilla is still making a bit of a difference. Drow Ranger is dead, and now Richie needs to do something, but the guy from behind it was 7kick. He was walking through all of the banana, didn't manage to do anything, and now, yeah, Richie is alone, and is the whole meme about us not being the kings of the pistol rounds, is it back? Because, I mean, technically, I have not seen us lose any of the pistol rounds in quite a while already. But here it is. We just lost it, and it's not very good, but still, it's not that big of a deal. Fleeve is playing with a scout. Pretty interesting decision, I would say, and potentially he can find a kill here, because there is a guy who is still playing very, very cautiously. It was Bledard. Bledard, probably. I don't know if the D is something that he reads. Bledard. Trying to check the entire mid, and now he was shot. That's a beautiful start. All of the terrorists I mean, nearly all of them are kinda low HP, and I love it because right now it gives us a lot more opportunities. We have 5-7s, we have Desert Eagle, as I already said, we have Scout on Fleeve, and Richie is playing with a pretty good of a gun, MP9, and I like it quite a bit. You know, this gun definitely can deal lots of damage, especially when your opponents are pretty damn low. For example, Trippy. He's only on 41 HP. That's like 2 shots basically in a body. And here comes the rush of a B side. I believe Fleeve should be moving here very, very soon. And yes, indeed, here he is. But the smoke is already there. And now Richie inside, looking for any sort of kill. Should be spotting, but no, he didn't manage to. He was headshotted immediately by Kali. And now, yeah, 7kick traded it back, but still Bledard is here inside. And he was the one who got the kill. 4v3, and unfortunately, it's not really looking like a very possible of a round unless Fleeve shows us something very interesting. But it seems like Drow Ranger is already saving his weapon as well as Notice. Does not want to go anywhere further than his position right here. And now Fleeve most likely saving as well. Yep, nothing we can do. And, you know, because we did make a force buy, next round would be a full eco. But when we did manage to save, I mean, we did manage to save a couple of weapons. I mean, Fleeve was a little bit too aggressive, and Fleeve lost his gun, and potentially Notice will be losing his gun as well. He's missing a lot of those deagle shots, and those are required if you want to survive. Kubix. I'm getting worried. We need a couple of rounds. Come on, boys. This round is most likely lost because, I mean, yeah, I already told you, it's a 2K, nothing to expect. Yeah, some damage was done indeed by the nades. Trippy, once again, the unlucky man, is low HP, but look at them. They're doing the difference once again. They're also throwing a couple of nades, making our player low, and yeah, Richie is dead, and 7kick did manage to find the trade. It's Kali, the one who's dead. Trippy might be found as well. He's pretty damn low as well. And now Notice. I have a bit of a aim duel. He misses one of the shots, but now he hears all of the terrorists, and another shot was missed by him, and that might have been crucial, but okay, he gets one, and that's pretty damn good, but he got completely baited by Amar and Gamezilla. Both of those players already got everything done, basically, for the team. A 2v3, and we have not bad of a gun. It's Galil on the side of Fleeve. He's looking for any sort of kill. He is also making it pretty visible that he has a gun, but okay, that's pretty damn good of a shot. But here comes Amar. Amar was not expected on that balcony, unfortunately. 3-0. But considering the fact that they triple rounds, they won 3 rounds basically, and they planted in every single one. As you can see right now, they have all of the AKs, all of the nades that they need, and yeah, money thing is looking pretty damn good for them. They have bread. 7 kick. M4A1S looking for any sort of banana pushes where Kali well is. Trying to be a bit passive, a couple of nades from him, and 7 kick, lost 10 HP, but that's definitely not super bad. Trippy on 72. A little bit worse, and a lot of nades being used by both of the teams. Kubix and Maestro, 1 minute and 15 seconds. And it seems like 7kick did manage to stop the terrorists quite efficiently because they immediately went back and quite far away. They are already on mid. And mid is not really being controlled. I mean, technically it is, but very passively by Fleeve and what I believe is Notice. Yes, indeed, Notice should be spotting a couple of players. Fleeve and Notice, speaking of the duo, here comes a lot of kills from them, as well as Drown Ranger finding Amar inside of the smoke. Right now, they didn't plant the bomb. They have nothing, no money at all. They bought like 3 AKs for some reason, and to be honest, I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I really don't. Technically, they're playing terrorists, and if they just simply go for a rush or something like this, yeah, it may work. Otherwise, it's kind of a questionable thing to do. But okay, maybe they will prove me wrong. Ali throwing a lot of nades, pretty much, you know, similar situation, similar things that he was doing previously, looking for a couple of donk peaks, as you can see, trying to swing in, swing out, but yeah, nothing he can do about it, and no, pretty good at least smoke from us actually here. 7 kick though, got stopped by the molly, and it shouldn't be that big of a deal because Kali is quite far away already, and yeah, Kali is going back, he's 95 HP, he barely lost anything. Oh, but the pop flash and banana is indeed being breached by him. But still, we got more smokes on B, and those smokes are stopping enemies for a minimum of 16 seconds. That's exactly how long the smoke lasts. Might be a 3-2, but also might be a 4-1. Only 40 seconds left on the clock, and that will tell us what's the result of the match. Kali still trying to be as aggressive as it gets. A couple of nades from his teammates, especially the smoke for the CT. But our guys should very soon realize that they are a little bit too passive and that something is being mixed up. And I kind of like the fact that we're not playing quad B. I like the fact that we're playing triple. And it's pretty damn good because right now Fleeve has quite a difficult task to do. And okay, Drow Ranger gets one, but he gets traded by Bledard. And Bledard comes out with 2 kills, and it seems to be winning the round 4. Terrorists, but still, we have Notice alive. The headshot machine, at least one of them from our team, but he's already dead because Gamezilla was in a corner, and he was the one who got the kill, and now Richie is in a 1v3. The original headshot machine is looking for one. He gets one. Pretty good. Should be spotting 2 more. He hears 1 more in the big sense, and 1 guy is in the apps. The bomb is indeed planted for the apps, and I don't see a lot of things possible here at all. And yes, Richie got killed 4-1. He pushed out. He was out of the smoke. He was already under this one, under the coffins, and still nobody even decided to check him or like peek, whatever. Interesting play by our boys, and I'm not a fan of this match already. Or maybe even the entire map. I don't know why we're peeking it. I'm actually gonna tell you the truth. Oh wow. Okay, still. But that aim, everything is possible. Notice gets 1 of the shots, Richie as well with 1, and it's a 3v3, and that's not horrible because 2 more players, I mean, all 3 technically of our players have guns. Brown Ranger is playing with an MP9, so technically we can count him as a full gun because it is his signature weapon. We have Fleeve with an M4 and Richie playing MP9, trying to stack everything together, and very soon our boys will realize that it should be A, and Brown Ranger is waiting for some people. Fleeve already scoped in with an M4. Ground Ranger should be switching his position as well as he just did. 1 minute on the clock. That's quite a lot. And now Ground Ranger swings in, but didn't manage to do anything, and Bloodart is single-handedly destroying our boys. Richie is the only one who's still alive with a 5-1, and that is not looking good. Only Fleeve is playing with like a positive KD. And okay, that's pretty good for a 5-1 score, but still, 5-1 score is not acceptable, especially when you're playing versus a weaker side, which is terrorist side on Inferno. MR already killing Notice very easily. Pretty lame of a push. I hated that push from Notice, and it shouldn't have worked. It did not work. No more flashes, like nothing was used. No HEs, no flashes, nothing. Like one flash, okay, sure, which also missed. Ground Ranger waiting for any sort of mid pushes, but it seems like terrorists right now trying to be as passive as it gets. They saw one guy pushing, and they're probably expecting more pushes to be there. Ali with a 38 HP, but still a 5v4. Kubix are looking pretty damn good. 55 seconds on the clock, that's quite a lot. They can play with time, and pretty good. 7kick is the only player here on B. He's being flashed, he's being mollied. A lot of utility used, but still no smoke for CT. And that probably means a lot, but at the same time, it's kind of a double fake. We've seen previously 2 people like literally faking banana. And right now it seems like 1 player will be faking A, if he even will, because technically Amar can just simply go B, and that should be it for him. Kali is already out, B's completely clear, a lot of mollies, Kubix, take side, and our boys can do nothing about it. 6-1. We need the comeback, because right now I'm very disappointed. Fleeve. There comes the HE, he's playing off, finally something good, something promising, you know, but he's still being shot through the smoke. He already lost 40 HPs, and that might end up legal, but okay, we have 7kick making a bit of a play. He tells Kali he's ready for more, but nobody is pushing out, and he probably should be going back and reloading his M4. That's exactly what he's doing right now, but he's only on 9 HP, and that's not a lot. But it definitely worked, because Kubix are kinda scared right now, but at the same time, not really, because there is Gamezilla, and he should be going for the swing. But he swung nobody, because nobody was there. But still, he's fearless. He's just, you know, he's just working our boys. And okay, thankfully, Richie and 7kick did manage to do something, even though Richie got traded back by Bloodart. But yeah, 7kick, there's information about him. He was 9 HP, right now he was on 8, and he is already dead. Bomb is being planted, and it is looking like a 7-1. But still, it's a technically 2v3. But I don't know, something about our positions is not really giving me a lot of clue that, you know, we will win this. But still, I'm hoping for it. And okay, Ground Ranger is actually starting off with not bad of a shot, but here comes Amar with another one, and Amar might end up winning an entire round. He's swinging in, but Notice thankfully saves it in a 1v1 out of a 3v1, which was quite terrifying. Come on. Whew. Let's go, Bloodart. Also playing up. Pretty interesting. Very, very tight of a spot to check in. And he's also expecting the boosts, which I do like. A lot of game IQ here from him. 100 HP, while Kali is actually making the difference once again. He's making it 5v4. Even though he, like, you know, might have lost a lot of HPs, might have been traded, but no, absolutely not. Nothing has happened, and Kali gets another one. Richie was killed out of the smoke. 7kick traded him back, but still it's a 4v3. Once again, we are in a disadvantage. There's one more player, super damn close. It is Gamezilla. He's using a bit of an HE, trying to check for any sort of players there. But yeah, right now Gamezilla is just trying to save the op, not give us an op, which he's doing pretty successfully. Right now should be going back, while Ground Ranger should be expecting some people out. One guy is on him, and here comes the swing from Ground Ranger. Ground Ranger was a little bit too far with his swing, but there was Notice. A bit of a double up on mid, and Notice might be swinging for some more, but Bloodart was playing up. And yep, ladies and gentlemen, that's 7-2 with 7kick saving his weapon. Maybe I'm too harsh. Actually, yes. But I'm harsh because I like, you know, I love the team. And when I see this is painful to watch. That's why I'm disappointed, of course. Right, let's go. Notice. Right, to have a bit of a jump here. While Fleece didn't manage to find anything, immediately goes back. He is being watched. And, okay, 7kick, a second offer, which already got traded by Kali. What are those headshots from Kubix? They are breaking down insane. And right there, right now, a bit of a B push should be happening. In a couple of seconds, Richie is already burning down inside of a Molotov, and he is dead, though. He got one with him. And that's technically not horrible. Once again, it's a 2v3, but already a 2v2 because Trippy Tropa pushed into CT, got the kill, went back, got another one, and it seems like Brain Rot should be winning the match. Drow Ranger, last player alive with MP9, not the best weapon, but once again, it's Drow Ranger with MP9, so technically everything is possible, but he does not have a defuse kit, and bomb is ticking, as you can see. It's looking like an 8-2. Trippy Tropa Tropi Tripa. 8-2. Come on. Maybe now? Maybe something will change. I already told you. If it's a 10-2, yeah, we lost. There's no even, like, you know, thoughts for the comeback. I do not believe in our T side that much. I know that we're strong, but not to the point where, you know, we'll not let our opponents get 3 rounds. Absolutely not. Flea doing pretty good amount of damage onto Bledar and Kali. Both of them are kinda, you know, kinda low. 71 and 84. But still, Kubix are just, you know, playing their own game. They're very patient, and they're catching opportunities very damn good. Amar, a bit of a smoke from him. What I believe that smoke goes into Arch. No, it goes actually to smoke off long. The Arch one is just a bit to the left. Still, Amar trying to look for a couple of kills right now. 7kick already got one. And okay, Bledard once again, the upper of the Kubix team Pam is dead. And a 4v5. Not bad, not bad. 40 seconds on the clock. The time is still ticking. And it kind of seems like a bit of an A push. Amar should be out of the apps in just a couple of seconds. But okay, Notice comes out with one of the kills. Immediately got traded by Gamezilla, but Fleek was there for a bit of a help. And now Drow Ranger might be doing similar things. He's expecting a guy from the apps. The guy from the apps actually hears them both, but he misses a lot of shots. And technically, he is gifting us this round. With Cali being quite far away, was heard by 7kick, but still was out-aimed. And yeah, even though it is 8-3, it didn't really felt deserved. It felt like a stuffed round for Kubix. By the way, oh my goodness, okay, Flea. Very interesting buy as well from Kubix. Gamezilla playing with a Deagle, MR playing with I would say, unfortunately, I saw that, and yeah, our only B player, he still gets a freebie because Kali was not expecting that play at all. Not bad, pretty good, you know. We already got 2 of the kills. Even though 7kick is dead, it's still a 3v4. Gamezilla trying to get a couple of smoke bangs, and here comes the pack. They could be getting another one, and yes, we just did. We might be getting another one as well. Richie with 2 instead. 8-4. I mean, what a round. Otherwise, it's a 4-9, and later on 4-10. And yeah, after that, 3 rounds, seems to be not a problem for Kubix. I don't know how they play CT on this map, so let's see. Maybe they're horrible and we will get an easy comeback. At least I'm hoping for it. 7kick. lock in hands, looking for a bit of an A push, and the Notice should be also looking for one. He's checking apps, looking for any sort of players there. Nobody was. Fleeve also looking for the shot. Our boys are already inside. Bloodart is dead. Pretty good, as well as Amar, even though he got one. 7 kick is dead instead. And okay, yeah, Fleeve and Notice making a bit of a difference. Not kind of a play from that, but Tropa is just pushing in, and he's getting double just that easily, and is making it a 2v2. But okay, Notice makes it a 2v0. All right, this round was won. That's pretty good. What I believe counter-terrorists, no, actually quite a lot of discipline. They are making a 2k, which kind of means a full eco with one guy purchasing Deagle, but he got a pretty good amount of kills in the previous round. So yeah, he kind of bought it from the money he earned. Amar as well, playing with the Deagle. He's on 1.6k, so he's risking a little bit, but unless he gets one of the kills, he kinda, you know, made it a 2k, which is pretty even, and should have enough for the next round. But right now we have 7k, going for a bit of a banana push. He's, you know, not even making it a secret. He's tapping and stepping quite a lot, and right now that might be a bit of a brain play, because if you wait long enough, your opponents may start thinking that you are already back. But the thing is, Tropa is pushing through all of the apps. He's checking second mid, he's checking the regular mid, and he spotted nobody, which should give a lot of information to counter-terrorists, which have stacked a whole big side. A lot of shots made. Gamezilla gets 2. Gamezilla might be spotting some more, but he is already dead. Fleeve and Richie kind of made it work with 3P. 100 HP, Desert Eagle in a 1v3 versus AK-47 and 2 Galils. Goes for the shot. He was spotted, so there's no more effect of a secret anymore. 3P swings in, gets tapped. Notice, pretty good of a shot. 6-8. A lot of M4s. 3P probably should be purchasing M4 as well. Yes, indeed, here it comes. 4 M4s as well as 1 from us. When we have 2 AKs, 2 Galils, and 1 MAC-10. A bit worse of a buy, but still, you know, it's a T-side. Everything is possible. And if we win this one, we are even. It's an 8-8. I technically can't even promise that. Bloodart trying to get something. A lot of nades from our boys, and okay, they did a respectable amount of damage. Kelly is on 45. Trippy is on 79 HP. A lot of players on B, and they immediately went back. They made so much noise, and they made the presence of 3 players here on Banana, which kind of means our boys right now are more interested in going A, which is not really ending up well, because Amar already got 1, Drown Ranger is dead. 6-8, starting to look like a 6-9, but okay, Notice gets the shot, and Amar is dead. Bit of a trade for the teammate. A flash from mid. Now our boys are going back. And I think Trippy should be realizing it very, very soon. He's trying to be passive. And it could have been slightly bit better if someone was playing short, but nobody was. But still, Trippy kind of felt it. And right now he's moving back to the side where he began playing. 79 HP, that's not a lot. Maybe will start a bit of a spray down, as he just did, though Cali gets a kill on Fleeve, but immediately got traded by 7 kick, and now it's a 3v3. Richie trying to hide near the coffins, and Notice is on triple. Is being shot by, but there are no Molotovs, so technically he can stay there for as long as he simply wants, or for as long as he would be swung. There's a guy on CD. The guy on CD is dead. Beautiful swing by Notice. Notice should be getting some more. Looking for the kill, still baiting them out, and Notice, oh my goodness, what a play from him. 3P's dead, and right now Gamezilla is the last player that is still alive, but not anymore. Come on. Once again, 3 players starting on B. A lot of utility here. but no guns at all. They only have pistols, which is pretty good for us, and I believe our boys do realize that, and they're just pushing through, trying to get out, but 3B is getting a beautiful double kill and should be traded immediately, but no, it's getting to like Cali, and that exact amount of utility was just simply enough to stop us. And I have no clue what should I be expecting even. 7-9. And technically the easiest round that we should have gotten. The one that I said that I promised it should be 8-8. Of course we lost it. And in such a way. 2 deagle shots, a couple of this one, a couple of nades, a couple of 5-7 shots, and that's pretty much it. Tally. For the swing, sprays down, trying to get some of the kills, and ooh, the nades! The nades are doing so much damage. Richie's 3 HP, Cleve is only on 18. That already looks like a round loss. It's looking like a 7-10 unless something magical happens, and Gamezilla gets completely annihilated here on B, but there comes a bit of a, you know, rotation by Kali. He heals it, you know, that it potentially can be B. And okay, Drow Ranger with a double kill somehow in the apps. Gets 2, potentially gets the 3rd one as well. He's hiding inside. Drow Ranger is barely checking inside for some reason. But we have noticed to equalize things off. And a 4v2. It's looking like a save for Kubix. What are those rounds? How is it even happening? Pretty scuffed by from Kubix, but they're still going for it, though keeping 2,000, which means they will have a full buy next round. So, checking by quite a bit. That's a pretty genius strat right here from them. Though, if they lose 2 in a row, that means they will lose a 3rd one as well, because that one would be a full eco. Notice, came for a couple of kills, a lot of nades from B. And Kali gets a kill on Cleve. Cleve is dead once again. 2nd round in a row, this man is being damaged by the nades. And that does not feel good at all. Gamezilla with an AK-47 looking for any sort of players here on Banana. Nobody was spotted, but it seems like our boys are going for it because it kind of is obvious when, you know, situations like this happened that one of the players who was throwing nades would be going back. And I like the read of the play. Gamezilla is alone here on B, and if he gets killed, not only we get one of the AKs out of our opponents, we kinda also get a lot of opportunities to win this round. 40 seconds on the clock. Gamezilla getting a lot of damage on Drow Ranger. He is 13 HP, but it seems to be enough. It seems to be just a round stopper. I don't know. Well, why have we stopped? Why didn't we rush? There he is. Gamezilla. Still trying to get some smoke damage. 7 kick though. Gets Kali. Pretty good. One of the AKs is out. Gamezilla being the 2nd AK. Should be killed. No time. 10 seconds on the clock. But we're getting the bomb plant. And the Gamezilla gets another kill through the smoke. Drow Ranger as well with a kill. 3P is dead. And Bledder and Amar are playing here, and oh my goodness, what a shot from Amar through the smoke, gets a headshot, and now Bledder is inside as well as his teammate Gamezilla. Bledder is dead. 7 kick gets a shot. Gamezilla 85 HP trying to defuse the bomb, and bomb is not planted for us at all. What is that bomb plant? What is happening? How are we planting that bomb? We're losing our own rounds. I have no clue. I just simply have no clue. That's horror. 7 kick. Running up mid. Looking for the boost. Nobody is there. And there is one guy on long. And he's hiding. It's 3P. 3P. Should be getting still. Nobody's even checking him. What is this? Like, what is this? Cleve is in a 1v5. Got one, but that is just... That's like... Jeez. Gets the 2nd one, Amar is dead. But very soon our opponents will realize that pushing and giving him opportunities is probably not the play. And we'll just, you know, win the round pretty damn easily because they will start hiding. Exactly what they need to do. Bloodard. Looking for anyone on short and also aware of the yaps. While Fleeve is waiting for the opponents, as well as waiting for a bit of a fake, making it, you know, kinda hard to read from Kubix. But they still have 2 players here on A, and Gamezilla being one of them, checking for any of the players on long in the library. Gamezilla missed the timing, which is pretty good, but still, unless Fleeve checks him in a very, very sweaty way, as well as he just did. But yeah, Bloodard was not expected. I started believing at one point that maybe something will be happening, but yeah, still horrible plays from us today. Horrible. I think we should be banning this map. We don't know how to play it. We have horrible CT side, and we're kind of lost on the T side. Like, how? How is nobody checking? Such an obvious position. I know that there was a second guy like far away long with an op, but still. There comes the kill. Bloodard opens up the round. He does have an op. He gets another shot because of the flashbang. Amar just gave a Fleeve is dead. Trippy gets another one. There is one more guy in the apps. Should be killed in just no time. Drow Ranger with a Tech 9. Looking for the bomb. Bomb is there. It's a 1v5. Sorry, 2v5, and he gets one of the kills. 2v4. Does pick up the bomb, but no guns still. 7kick is playing with a Desert Eagle, 24 HP on him. Drow Ranger is on 32 after that nade, still with a Tech 9, looking for the kills, and okay, there comes a swing, another one. Bloodard is dead, but yeah, he should be traded back by Amar. Pretty disappointing. Amar with a immediate smoke right here, smoking off Banana with it seeming like, and yes indeed it is. Fleeve though should be pushing it through. Gamezilla with a couple of flashes, though Richie gets one, Richie gets another one. Oh my goodness, there's info about the third one as well, because he just threw the HE. Gamezilla looking for the smoke. Nobody yet did, and okay, he's just trying to spray someone down. Nobody was found, thankfully. We can make it 8-12 and later on get 3 more rounds and make it 12-12. But we need passion. This passion here is passion in the chat. Leave. You're trying to be passive. 1 minute on the clock. Does have a flashbang. 76 HP. Not looking like a horrible round. Especially right now. If we'll just simply push B. B site is clear. Our opponents are stacking A site as much as they can because they believe it would be it, and they're trying to gamble it. But they gambled incorrectly because we are out on B. Drow Ranger being the first one, support player checking for an entire site, and nobody was found. That should be giving us a call that maybe we should be planting the bomb as we just did. 7k. Just planted. The 5v3. It's looking like a bit of a safer counter-terrorist. And okay, notice he actually spots one of the players. Looking for one more, but Bloodard was the one who found the timing. Bloodard with a kill on notice. And that should be it of a push. Like, I don't think anyone else should be pushing more, because notice was on like $50. And right now, even if we win the round, people get like 3 something. So that's not enough for anything, basically. Fleeve was so spotted. There comes the swing, but thankfully Fleeve wins the aim duel, but Bloodard traded it back. Fleeve is dead. 9-12, we need 2 drops. Richie, come on. By the way, what is happening to the scores? Richie with a 12-12, 7kick, 11-15, Drow Ranger with a 12-15, Fleeve 17-15, Notice 17-15 as well. Kind of an equal game, but at the same time, it's just not looking like enough. Ali, a lot of damage dealt to him, 65 HP remaining. which is a respectable amount. So, you know, he's not dead. That's what is the most important part in all of this. Gets another HE, throw this immediately, but didn't get any of the damage because our boys already went back. And right now, might be a bit of a surprise moment for Notice. There are two players super damn close to him. One of them swinging with an op, missed the shot. And A seems to be something that we are planning. Bloodard, once again with an op. There is Trippy, who already moved to A, but immediately went back to B because it's kind of seems like, you know, it's either that or either that. Who knows? Just guess. And the first guess, I think, was correct. Our boys faked a bit of a B push with especially the smoke right here from 7 kick that he just did for the B side, for the B CT. And now our boys are going out. One of them should be checked. Bloodard gets a shot. He's just dead, but here comes Richie and Drow Ranger. Pretty damn good. 3v3. Bomb should be planted in just a couple of seconds. And technically, we have advantage. We are looking like a winning side. Here comes 7 kick. Oh my god, what a play. Could have been slightly bit better if the luck was on his side and headshot on GameZilla would have landed. Unfortunately, it didn't, but it's still a 2v2 with bomb planted. And it's kind of looking like a 10-12. Richie. Waiting for anyone to show up, and there goes the shot. Oh my goodness, GameZilla is dead. And now 3P thankfully killed by Drow Ranger. Yeah, that was close. Mar. Going for the A side. They have a bit of a 4-man A play. And okay, Fleeve gets the first one. That's very good of an open kill. Kali is the only B player here, playing Banana very, very close with an MP9. Looking for any sort of kills. It's a super aggressive plays, but nobody still was found by him. Drow Ranger, though, gets the shot. Amar is dead. GameZilla trades it back, but Fleeve kills Kali. And now 3P from behind gets one, gets the second one as well. Oh my god! How is this real? 2 kills just like that is ruining us an entire round, but thankfully we have a bomb and we are going B. We had banana control, we had CD control, and Notice should start the plant. Fleeve is pretty damn low. We should be very, very careful about the entire round. And there comes the push from 3P. Was found. Thankfully, Fleeve with another shot was not checked. And now in a 2v1, GameZilla with the 1 kill already in this round. He's looking for 2 more. Trying to check everything he can. There comes the flashbang. He knows about one of the positions, and he is going out for it, but thankfully, Notice managed to get a headshot. GameZilla is dead. 11-12. So why are we playing Inferno then? Why are we not playing Mirage? Something that we won versus Cybershocks. Like, what? Why not? Richie. Looking for a bit of a banana push. 3 people are there, but Richie, actually only one of the players here. There is one more on mid, which is Fleeve. Fleeve's trying to make a bit of a sense of a presence. But our boys are lurking their way onto A. There are 2 players already here, as well as, you know, Bloodard with an op, and yeah, 3P OR and 3P once again. A lot of kills in the kill feed, and none of them are for us. Richie, the last man standing. 1 second, 1 minute, 10 seconds. That's quite a lot. Yeah, it just doesn't seem real. Tries to swing, but didn't get it. 11-13. I mean, yeah, nice try, I guess. But at the same time, not really. Horrible CT side, questionable T side, which leads into this. That's kind of painful to watch, unfortunately. But that's what it is, and I guess thank you for watching. Stay tuned and join for the next matches. I don't really remember when the next game will be, but we'll let you know in our Telegram channel, which is Maestro Esports. Join in, and you know, just keep up with the news. Thank you once again for watching. Stay tuned, and bye.